Hello, everybody. Locomeon, obviously, it's me. Hi. I know, new skin. Don't worry about it. You'll see it. You'll see where it comes from soon enough. Uh, Seriously, don't worry about it. It's totally not for a project. Any hoozles, I'm here for a new series. I'm going to be calling it Let's Talk Lore. This series is going to be more, unscripted things where I talk directly to you while exploring this world. I've got plenty of mods loaded in. This biome is actually from Terralith, one of my favorite mods. Don't mind this. I have no idea what it is either. It's fine. So, without further ado, let's talk lore. But wait, is that what I think it is? Oh, that's a creeper. Alright, time to punch it. Yeah! Get away! Be gone, foul demon. Yeah! Get out of here. The starting of any of my episodes, no matter what series it is, always has some sort of really long, really rambly segment. That's the way it always is. I can't deal with it. Well, actually, I literally am dealing with it. But like, it's always like this. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't matter. Anyways, what is this? Could it be a thinly veiled plot contrivance so that way I don't have to do active mining in the first episode? Look at that! It totally is. Great. Let's put it on our backs. Oh, wrong back. There we go. Wrong back as though I have more than one. Let's see here. We have some. We have a swarb, an iron pickaxe, a shovel, and a purple sleeping bag. One of my favorite colors. 64 bread and a cookie that says "From another you." Geo Willikers, I can't believe it. What do you mean another you? Well, put simply, that's what this series is going to talk about. Different lore from different places, and I figure that for the first one we can start off with talking about my own lore. The lore of my channel, I suppose. Although it's not really, lore within my channel. It's more so the lore of the characters. I'm going to turn down my render distance because it is high, and I don't like it. Well, I can feel the frame rate trying to die on me. We'll come. You know what? We'll come back and explore that. I don't have any armor or anything to take that on. So let's talk lore. What is my what's going on with my channel? Why is it so chaotic all the time? Why is everything going to shit? Um, to put it mildly, my channel is mostly just me playing the game with maybe a handful of lore. Oh, hello, villager. Ooh, more Brab. Hi, Brab. Um, it's mostly just me going through and playing Minecraft on different servers and whatnot, and just having a fun time while I'm doing it. It's already nighttime because I spent so long setting up my poorly contrived plot convenience. I digress. Oh, hello. Good morning, sir. Also, I believe I have. Well, okay, it's not working. I thought I had. Wait, if I hold up, resource packs. Ah, here we are. Do that. There we go. That way everything looks nicer. So let's uh let's start at the beginning. What the hell was going on at the very beginning of my series? Hey, look at that. Nice movement. So, the very beginning, what you saw and what I have been referring to as the unraveling of a concept. That is still the most canon source that you're going to get for the main character's journey. Who is the main character, you may ask? Put simply, it's another version of Locomeon. What do you mean another version? There's multiple versions. I don't know what more to tell you. Stop asking so many questions. Go. So, another version of Locomeon. That means that there are more than one versions of Locomeon. I know. Show don't tell. But I found that that's not easy for my brain to handle. And that is something that like as you watch, you're going to see different versions of my character. Well, of not really of my character. Well, no, okay, it is my character. I digress. I'm bad at talking. Cut me some slack, please. Thank you. So, that is the main version of Locomeon. You'll see her everywhere where this world, almost everywhere, in every project that I do, there's a good chance. Hello, Iron Golem. That that version of Locomeon is the one that you're following. In this series, it's not. You're following a different version of Locomeon. In fact, this is different from any other Locomeon that's going to be existing. Because this one is, more meta. She knows that she's a character, so that's why she's, speaking directly to the audience. Congratulations, you now have your one good lore source for concrete lore. Um, and that being this version of, Locomeon, this version of me, I should say, because I am Locomeon. That's a good one. I am the Locomeon of our reality. Therefore, real life is actually a part of this these connected universes. Because yes, there are connected universes. I know. I've got less than 40 videos, and I've already got a connected multiverse going on. Great stuff. But um, I should have gone ahead and given myself a hoe. I was genuinely considering it, but I'm like, I ain't gonna be planting anything because my objective is to be nomadic in this series. Anyways, speaking of nomadic, let me put this. Can I not put these gloves on my? Okay, noted. You can't put the gloves in the hand slot. What about in here? Okay, so they go in the Aether Curios. That's weird. Okay. Either way, um, so that the main version of Locomeon, we'll call her Locomeon Prime because she's the prime character, the primary character. Um, her journey, which I'm not going to spoil much of anything, has already happened in my brain. In fact, what you're going to be seeing in the Just Alive SMP, which I know it hasn't come out in weeks, but that's also because Dex is doing Dex things and doing college, which is good. Go show Dex some love and support. I'll try and remember to throw his uh throw his channel in the comment, a link to his channel in the comment section below. So please go do support Dex. He's doing good things. Going to university. He has a job. He's doing a lot more than I am. I mean, like, I have a job too, but like he's also going to university, or college, whatever you want to call it. Honestly, it really is just the same thing, and I will not have any complaints about it. Oh, go. I thought that I fell a lot farther than I did there. So, the Just Alive SMP is essentially the end of Locomon's journey. I know. Little bit early to tell you that. Well, to put it mildly, I don't care. Um, that is the end of that version of Locomon's journey as of now. I don't think that I will be reintroducing it, or reintroducing her. Sorry, not Nit. It's a character, so she. Sorry, my brain is bad at this kind of thing. I see a shrine over here. I've seen these things around in other mod packs that I've been playing just by myself, which is why I haven't uploaded as much recently, because I'm honestly kind of getting burnt out. But it's okay. I'm fine. That's why I'm making this series. It's something new to focus my brain on. That, and I get to ramble on about things I enjoy. So expect to see these a lot more. A major trial of strength. Oh, God, no. We're going to call this Test of STRENGTH. I think that's how you spell strength. 1. Perfect. Marvelous. So, nope, that's the... Okay, let's try taking it on. You know what? Sure. YOLO. You only live once. Um, so anyways, uh, it is the Just Alive SMP, like I said, is going to be the end of that version of Locomon's story. It's like the end of her tidings in the, running for, oh, goal. Oh, I already died. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Fortunately, it's not all that far away. Anyways. That was very fast, I'm sorry. Look, I know I claim to be a pro Minecrafter in other series, but that's a different version of Locomoon. There you go. Canon lore explanation. Totally not that I'm just bad at the game. Like, stupidly bad. Um... Anyways. Sorry, my head's bothering me. Probably because I just died. Hack canon lore. Um... Good goal. So, Just Live SMP is the end of the lore. Sorry if I keep repeating myself. I need to keep track of this while also playing Minecraft. It's weird for me. I'm bad at that. The unraveling of a concept is not the beginning. It is the beginning of what I'm going to be. I can't really call it an arc yet because it's not really an arc. Um, the unraveling of a concept is more so just the beginning of the multiverse in this world. Well, it's the beginning of the introduction to the multiverse, which is interesting that I started with it because it's not actually the beginning of the like canon lore explanation. Okay, my corpse is over there. Go, 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 go. Ah! Got it. Got it. Run. Run. Okay, it's close to the door. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Alright, I'm taking this bed. Sorry, sir. This is why I don't play fighting games. Except for Ultra Kill. Um, so like I said, uh, then there are your different versions of Locomoon, like this character here, who's a lot more meta. Honestly, I like to believe that she's um, a lot more insane compared to your normal, your run of the mill average Locomoon, because she's also speaking utilizing a more neutral voice for me instead of, a more chaotic voice. Um, and she's also, more meta. Who knows? Maybe. All right, lore rambling here for a moment. Maybe she is more so a watcher of the multiverse, and that this world that she's in is just like a collapse of the multiverse, and like, or maybe this is like a nexus point, and that's why everything is so weird. Like you have your different modded structures and whatnot. Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe. So my respawn point there, so that way I don't have to keep on dying because I'm bad at this game. Sneak 100. I'm curious why there's a go. Transfer items. Okay, go. Get out. Surprisingly alive. Just the way I like it. Yeah, we ain't doing that, not yet. We'll definitely come back to this place. Alright. Let's see here. I saw a structure over here. So, yeah. More meta Locomoon. Um, that's who this version is. She's a lot more. She knows a lot more and speaks in third person. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Um, and it's yeah. We'll say that this is like the colliding of the multiverse, where different things are able to be visibly seen by her, even if they're not, a part of my multiverse. This feels like the old man's cabin from Breath of the Wild. Please tell me that it's like the old man's cabin from Breath of the Wild. And Tears of the Kingdom, I guess. That's just what it feels like. Sorry. Tangent. Yay. Tangents. They're my favorite. Okay. Eat time. Anyways. Excuse me. Um. Tired. So. The updates series that I have, which is a very, very rare one. Yet another version of Locomeon. Another more meta version. In fact, I would dare to call them not Locomeon. Still canon though, which is fun. Because my objective is for everything to be canon, including the videos that aren't Minecraft, like directly Minecraft related, just different versions of Locomeon in different parts of their journey. As well, like I said, Locomeon is a multiversal character. I dare to. I don't want to draw any real comparisons. I don't like the fact that I got an achievement. Called curses. Yeah, there's still. That's a direct sign of danger. It gives me instant health but hunger. I don't know if you just saw that, but there was a creeper standing there. He looked like he was about ready to punch me. Those creepers, if you remember, could punch people at one point. It's canon. What the frack? What are you? Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Alright, yep, nope. Absolutely not. I'm good. Thank you for your service. Ah! Okay, never mind. They can't get. Ow! Nope, they can absolutely get in there. Son of a baconator. Sorry. I don't mean to yell. Good gall, that scared me. Ugh. Goodness gravy. Okay, anyways, everything is canon. Including that death, apparently. This Locomeon can actually die. Confirmed. As if that wasn't already confirmed. However, there's more to come. Definitely so the main version of Locomeon is the one who you're going to be following. She may exist within other worlds that other Locomeons are in. And the canon reason for why there is a Locomeon essentially everywhere that you turn your head will be explored at some point. As there is a canon reason. What the? Oh, it's a wall. Good gravy, get rid of the actual fire in here. Alright, I should probably go get my stuff from that corpse. Oh, god. I need to stop taking on structures that can one-shot me. Or two-shot me. I guess that was a two-shot. I also need to presume that everything is murderous. We're gonna take that. And we're just gonna close the door. Right like that. No fanfare, nothing else. We're just gonna not. Okay. So, now that I'm lightly more traumatized. Good God, that scared the ever-living frack out of me. We're just gonna collect this coal and move on. Oh, any hoozles. I would argue that the story that I've built up for Locomeon is, yeah. You know what? No, I'm gonna save that for myself. You all get to learn that as the series goes on, or as different series go on. Now, I can't say too much about this. However, the version of Locomeon that's going to be appearing in a series that I will be a part of in the future. Again, I cannot say too much about this. Is not going to be called Locomeon. Granted, you will see the main Locomeon somewhere in the background, most likely. Though no speaking roles will be made by her in any way, shape, or form. Um, I've already agreed with the series creator that that will not be happening. To the series creator, you know who you are. I hope that I'm not, making you annoyed or angry or anything. That, I'm kind of vaguely hinting at the fact that you do have a series coming up. Essentially, I'm just voicing one of the characters, and I'm helping to build the world for it. Don't worry, you'll know the series whenever you see it, because you'll hear my voice, slightly crazed as usual. Less cohesive. Good goal. I need to stop trying to speak and talk at the same time. Okay, good. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I about made the same mistake that I did last time. All right. I need to do a little bit of inventory organization, so to speak. Whoop. Also, things that I started myself out with: crafting upgrade, smelting upgrade, advanced jukebox upgrade, and a stack upgrade tier 1. Just so that way I can hold on to everything that I want. Oh, and it's obviously another right backpack. Like I said, this Locomeon has some sort of magical abilities and is just deciding to explore the world in survival mode. Canon lore confirmed. Um, and don't worry, Locomeon is not the only character that you will see from me. Well, the different versions of Locomeon are not the only characters that you'll see from me. Um, I actually already have a pretty diverse group of characters that I'm slowly building up in the background for different series of mine. There's another village up there. Trying to see if there's anything down here though. Swim time. Yo, look at the little swimmy salmon. Anyways. There's a yawn. Apparently this version of Locomeon is getting quite tired. Um, I mean, it's 3:58. It's not even that time o'clock. Whatever. Um, oh, cool. So, yeah, so that series that I'm going to be voicing a character in, it's going to be great. Genuinely. Like, the day that it starts to come out, I will be releasing a video, just essentially promoting it, saying, "Hey, go look at this. It's great." If you know MCTV projects, like Minecraft TV, that's what they're called. It's gonna be that, like your White Pines, your Lux Risings, your My Streets, that kind of thing, and arguably Rainbow Quest and Steve Saga, which, oh boy, oh boy. Let's just say keep your eyes peeled on my channel. Ooh, I have some thoughts on those. And by thoughts, I mean I have about what is it, like, by the time that that it's all said and done, it's probably going to be like 10 to 14 minutes of me elaborating on my own mental insanity. It's fine. It's canon. Um, Also, yes, you can use this Locomon's knowledge of Rainbow Quest and My Street in your theories, for as to what the hell is going on. Because in my opinion, and I've talked with this version of Locomeon, that's right, there's multiple personalities embodying one person. That's totally not canon. Actually, no, it totally is. Like I said, everything is canon unless I say it isn't. And I'm never telling you what's not canon, ever. Unless I tell you what's not canon. In which case, I go back. I withhold the right for takesies backsies. Okay? What? I... No loot? Have I been told no loot? Truly, truly I say unto thee, that is very sad. I wanted loot. I nearly fell to my death. Yippee-ki-yay, USA. Ooh, there's something up there, but more importantly, there's big tree over there. I'm gonna go touch it with my axe in a very painful way. Not to me. Trees can't feel pain either. So, in a painful way, you know what? You'll see. It's gonna be a very cool tree chopping. All right, let's hope that I don't die. Yeetus! Oh, I barely made that. I say as I had like 4 or 5 blocks of height, but I digress. Ooh, tasty. You see that right there? It's a fake snowman. Jack-o'-lantern. Okay, we got a jack-o'-lantern. We're fine, guys. We just gotta wait for them Endermen. Then we can spook them. It's canon. Endermen exist. There you go. That's the scary thing that I was talking about. It just disappears. Destroy that one. Destroy that one. Get rid of this one. Yeah, that should do it. I think I got enough wood. Maybe. Nah. I take it back. This tree is too big, apparently. It's too dummy thick. Let me see if I can't. Oh, there it was. Yeah, if you just mine a few more, it normally lets you break it anyways. I found a dead chicken. Ah, it's through the fox. I love foxes. I like foxes. Foxes are one of my favorite animals. Although, if you want my real favorite animal, it's well, actually, I don't really have one favorite animal. I have multiple. I'm cool like that. Anyways, let me grab out my sleeping bag, so that way I can eat. I eat. Any hoozles? Now that the eep is over, we can watch that zombie die slowly and painfully. Out of the corner of my eye, I see something floating. Oh god, this is already nearly a 30-minute broadcast. Yay! 3 minutes off, and I don't intend to edit anything, so you're getting raw, uncut footage, just like the raw, uncut Vermont podcast. That's right, Milo Rossi. I stole. That's an interesting place for the gallows. Goodness gravy. Slash game rule. Do fire tick false. Much better. I feel so much safer. Sorry, I don't play nice with fire tick. Fire tick is mean. It's rude. Please tell me there's like a skull in this chest. That'd be funny. If not a little bit morbid. But also think about the funny value. Goodness gravy, I can't climb. Oh, there's one thing that I forgot to give myself in my little, You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine. I'll play your game. Boom. I was gonna say, please tell me there's sweet berry bushes there. If so, I would have already seen them, but yeah, whatever. I digress. No, that's the more dangerous gallows. You gotta be careful of that. Okay. Sorry about that side tangent. If you all like it whenever I go out on side tangents, yes. Very tasty. I love me a tangent. You know what? Let's go over here. Set a temporary waypoint. Okay. Anyways, that's where my latest death was as well. I'll have to get rid of that death marker later. Oh well. So recap. Let my brain catch up. Everything is canon. Nothing is not canon. Unless I say it's not canon. If you can find the video on my channel, it's canon. Congratulations. Whether or not it's canon to... Oh, hi, sir. Whether or not it's canon to the main... to the main Locomeon... Ooh, Pillager Outpost map, that's cool. Whether or not it's canon to the main Locomeon story is debatable. In fact, I would argue that it is not. However, this is also something that other people can add on to. If you want to make your own version of Locomeon, please feel free, as Locomeon is meant to be a multiversal character. Just a way to open up your character to the concept of A, the multiverse, and B, to different, like, versions of themselves. Locomeon is a character who I would be happy if more people would say, hey, that's a really cool character, I'm going to use it because it fits well with the theme of this story that I have going. Like, the Just Alive SMP. There are, from my knowledge, there are a handful of characters who are from other worlds that are, and Locomeon, or, I don't know. Ooh, tasty. I don't know if there are multiple, actually. I would disregard most things I say about Just Alive SMP, if it's not directly about my character, because I don't actually know everybody else's full lore. I know Prist's, that's about it, primarily because Prist and I talk a lot. We are your American Indian duo. The weirdest duo you'll ever did see. Safe Haven. Hey, nice. Oh, I know what this is. This is from, I think, Dungeons and Taverns. Yeah, here he is. There's a little dude. Break all the pots. Become Link. And now I am become Link, destroyer of pots. Alright. 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 Sir. You drive a steep bargain. I'm gonna have to decline. Don't worry, I do have a way of moving things around in this series. I'm not gonna be purely nomadic. Well, I will be purely oh, hi. Yeah, for some reason there's an expert up here who sells very few things. He's weird. I'm calling him Jeff. Your new name is Jeff, okay, Jeff? Alright, good talking to you, Jeff. I wonder if I break Jeff's cartography table, causing him to lose his job. Oh wait, no, he won't lose his job. Because Jeff is smart like that. I take it back. Jeff will not lose his job because Jeff is smart. Maybe. Jeff, are you smart? I'll take your unapologetic as a possibly. Is that a baconator? Yes, that is a common phrase that you'll hear me utter. Do you not get experience, sir? Okay. Yes. Oh my god. Jeff, you just became so much more important. Alright. We need to get paper. Desperately. Jeff, stay up here. Be safe. I'll be back. Let me make a waypoint here. Actually, I think I can edit this waypoint. It is going to be enabled. We'll call it Jeff's abode, comma, come with compasses. Okay. I can't do that. Cartographer. Maps. There. I know I just brutally misspelled cartographer, but I don't care. If you don't like it, uh, well, you can't do anything about it. This is my channel. I make the rules here. And I say that if you don't like it, that's not very nice. Start being nicer. Please and thank you. It's very kind. Um, Good call. I'm not even talking about what I was supposed to be talking about. Ooh, what's this? This is what happens. In case you're ever curious why it takes me so long to produce episodes, it's because I go exploring and then this happens. I just find that what what in the debug stick horrorscape? It's either that or I'll be building on that in that project that I was talking about. Anyways, oh bell. I'm gonna go. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I'm gonna tell you all to subscribe and hit that bell. I don't even know if you can hit the bell for me. What in the Irene Forsaken lag? Ooh, special. Apparently it was generating the best loot I've ever seen in the game. Like, look at all that wool. Map ID number 3. I want to know what map ID number 3 is. I have no idea where this is. But I'm keeping it. It's mine now. Alright, what secrets does this... Okay, it doesn't contain secrets. It just contains lies. Excuse me, bed. Oops, reset my spawn point. No matter. No matter, no longer. Alright. So. I'm gonna try and make my thoughts a little bit more cohesive for a moment, as I just purely focus on getting sugarcane. What lessons did we learn today? Gonna try and wrap this up in 3 minutes, because otherwise it's gonna be a 40-minute long video, and goodness gracious. So, everything is canon. Yes, everything. Unless I directly say that it is not canon. So if I say, like, oh, this part isn't canon, this is just a little bit of an update. That's not canon. But that doesn't mean that updates are not canon. Canonness is a loose term for what I'm allowing as, yes, this happened with this character at this time. Now, main character, Locomeon. She cool. Start of her journey hasn't happened yet, according to you all, because you haven't seen it yet. And end of her journey might be just a live SMP. It really depends on how I feel, on if I feel like bringing the character back. Because there is logically a way for her to come back, even, like, if we play out the story how we're looking at playing it out now. So, then, other versions of Locomeon include Create Mod Locomeon, this version of Locomeon, which is from the Let's Talk Lore series, which I think has such a nice ring to it. Then, outside of that, other people are allowed to use Locomeon. Hell, if you want me to voice that version of Locomeon, I prefer for it to be just a small character interaction, unless you have like a big project where you desperately need the character. However, do tell me. I'm working on setting up a Discord server for my channel. So, Locomeon, MCTV Multiverse, because there is a canon one. I can't guarantee it for White Pine. I've been trying to find out some way to drag Ivory in with us. And I do mean us. Because what you don't know is that... You know what? No. I'm working on a longer scripted video that's going to detail that out. So you're going to have to wait for it. Just know that there's a lot more, and I do mean a lot more, behind Rainbow Quest and Rainbow Quest and My Street. There's a lot more lore behind both of those series. Well, I say lore. Wow, that cake filled me up perfectly. But there's a again. You know what? No, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this simple. We're gonna keep this low down because I don't want to spoil that. So, via miserably failing to keep this down to a 3 minute segment, I'm going to tell you all once I get over to that village that that's going to be the end of the video. Um, like I said, if you want Locomeon in your series, create a version. Genuinely, like Locomeon is meant to connect the multiverse. Granted, there are other ways to connect it to the multiverse, which you'll get a feeling for in that video that I'm going to be releasing very soon. And by very soon, I mean theoretically this week. Uh, that is if I stop procrastinating as much as I have been. But this is kind of a welcome distraction from it because I've been throwing myself into that video, and yeah. So I do believe that we are nearly at Let's Talk Lore episode 1's ending. Please do remember to subscribe, hit that bell. Uh, uh, let's see here. I always struggle to do an outro because I don't normally do one. But I suppose that I probably should actually make an outro that isn't just, "Hey, are you ready for it to end?" No, me neither, and then I just end it. So let's actually brainstorm a little bit. If you have any ideas for an outro, because I've told you a little bit about the different versions of Locomotion and how there are multiple, do tell me. If you can think of like an outro thing, please do tell me. I very well may use it. Um, I don't think that I have anything else for you. However, let's drive some, you know, let's give you a blatant reason to engagement boost. Yay. Uh, do you have any idea what my next episode is going to be? Because I've kind of given you hints. If you got any theory ideas, feel free to drop them in the comments. Um, or if you want me to look into a series, especially after this upcoming episode, you're definitely going to want me to look into other series to see if I can't connect them to the rest of the uh, Minecraft multiverse connected timeline theory thing, MCTV connected timeline. Yay, there we go. Well, not timeline, multiverse. You know what I mean. So, uh, engagement baiting? No. Bad engagement baiting? Absolutely. Every day. That's all I am. So, without further ado, I'm going to bid you all a solid farewell. Don't worry, this series is going to return a lot because I ramble a lot, and nobody in my life actually genuinely enjoys it that I know of. Honestly, there might be one or two, but I don't know about that. They haven't directly told me, so I'm going to presume that they don't like it. Instead, you get to listen to it. Yay! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go back to editing that one video that's supposed to be coming out this week. Oh boy, that's a doozy. So, without further ado, have a lantern, because you are a light in the shining darkness.